welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video all about questions. So I went to Twitter and I asked you guys to ask me any questions that you want and I will answer them in one video. I also wanted to update you on my teeth because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me what I had done and that you guys have noticed the difference. And also my tattoo, a lot of people have been asking me whether I have a tattoo, what does it say, is that the only tattoo that I have, did it hurt? So I'm going to answer all those questions in today's video. But before we get to the updates on my teeth and my tattoo, I'm going to answer some Twitter questions that you guys have asked. So Nazmin Fia on Twitter asked, if you wear a pair of shoes, what shoes would you be and why? And I would say I would definitely be a pair of black high heels because I don't know, I just somehow gravitate towards black shoes all the time. About 80% of my shoe closet is black and about 90% of my shoe closet is heeled. I'm not a flat shoe wearer at all. In fact, I actually find myself walking really awkwardly when I wear flat shoes just because I'm so used to wearing heels, and I wear heels on my boots, I wear heels on my sandals, I wear heels on my court shoes and anything like that. I always wear heels just because I'm kind of short. I'm 5'3", so I like to be a little bit taller, and it just, I don't know, I think that when I put on a pair of heels I just feel a lot more confident. So Narumi Hayo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I think it's Narumi Hayo. What is your inspiration? Is there any food what you like so much that you can't stop to eat? So what is my inspiration? My inspiration is to be happy. I think that's all it comes down to. I don't care about money, I don't care about success. I wouldn't say I don't care, but it's not very important to me. All I want to do is be happy in whatever I do and be happy with the people around me, and just generally have a happy life. When it comes to food, the one food that I always can't stay away from is potatoes. I love potatoes so much, like crisps, which is potato chips in another country, fries, jacket potatoes, jacket wedges, fish cake, which is mashed potato on its own, sweet potato, just any type of potato, however way it's cooked, I will eat it. So Tia Oria asked, when do you think you would start having kids? And yeah, me and Tommy have been talking about it and we are getting married this summer, so I think I would like to have kids definitely before I am 30, and maybe about half a year into our marriage, because I do want to live kind of like the married life for a little while and just enjoy each other's company as a married couple. But I always say that if it happens, then it happens. I don't want to start planning, so I'll just see what happens. So Nimi asks, are you a fan of Big Bang? And I'm guessing it's a K-pop group, Big Bang. I used to be a big fan when they were always on the ball and they were bringing out a lot of new good songs. But lately I'm not really a fan, just because they've all kind of gone their separate ways and they're all doing solo things. I kind of like the old school Big Bang, like when they first came out. I think that their music has really moved on and it's a lot further away than it was before, and I'm not sure if I quite like their new songs. I wouldn't say I was a fan, but I like them. 589 Hannah asks, have you thought about getting bangs again? And like when you first started YouTube, I'm guessing in England we call it a fringe. I know that in America a lot of people call it bangs. I am not planning to get any bangs anytime soon, just because I find that without bangs suits me a lot better, and even Tommy agrees. Like sometimes when I look back at the photos or the videos when I have like the fringe or the bangs, I'm kind of thinking to myself, what was I thinking? Like it just doesn't suit me because I have a round face, and when you have a round face and you have a fringe or bangs, all you're doing is cutting off your face and actually making it even rounder and bigger. For me, not having a fringe now, you can actually see the length of my face, so you can like see from the forehead to the chin, so that kind of elongates the face. But if you have a bang, then you're just cutting it off and you're just showing the fullest and most roundest part of your face, and I just don't think it suits me. So Holly Chan Yeol asks favourite TV drama, and I don't really have a favourite TV drama. I do have a couple of Chinese ones, but I don't actually remember the names because they're that old. And Korean wise, I think the last one that I watched was My Love from Another Star. I think it's called that, I can't remember now, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm on about because a lot of people watched it, and that was kind of good, but it's not one of my favourites. My favourite TV drama from Korea is My Girl. That is so good. I could watch it over and over again and still cry at the same places. American wise, I don't watch a lot of American dramas. I kind of prefer the reality TV shows in America, like The Hills, The Kardashians, and I like watching trashy TV like that, like Jersey Shore. And then I just find it kind of like fascinating and interesting to see how other people are living their lives and how everybody has a different perspective on everything. So Pimi Kerchu asks favourite pieces in your closet for spring summer 2014. My favourite pieces are crop tops, definitely crop tops. This summer or spring I have been buying a lot of crop tops, mainly because it's kind of the trend. I'm not one to follow trends, but when a trend is so oversaturated and all the shops are doing crop tops, it's hard to stay away from it because that's what you kind of gravitate towards, because more than half of the shop is full of crop tops. So LLYSSION asks how old is Tommy? Tommy is 1 year older than me, so he is 28 years old. So moving on to the updates on my teeth. So a lot of you guys have been asking you what I've had done to my teeth. I basically went into the dentist because I needed a filling, and then I asked my dentist, what can you do about my small teeth? I'm not sure if any of you realised, but my teeth were really small. The front two were fine, but the ones on the side were really small. And the dentist said that it's just a type of tooth and that's how it's grown and that's how it is. There's nothing wrong with my teeth. But she did advise that I can get a procedure called build-up. I'm not sure if it's the same term in every single country, but in the UK it's called build-up. And she basically puts like the stuff that you put in a filling, like the white filling, onto my teeth and paints it and then reshapes it into a normal tooth size. So now they're kind of like all straight and they're even, and they're more easy on the eye, whereas before they used to be really small and weren't really noticeable. I did plan on getting veneers, but she said that I should try this out first, and if in the long run it kind of chips or something happens or it hurts or whatever, then I can get veneers, because she said that veneers are like really expensive, and for me it's just a small amount of cosmetic procedure. She said that normally veneers are when people want it like perfect. So she's just asked me to try this, and then if I want veneers I can always get veneers, because this, to be honest, wasn't too expensive. I paid £270 for 3 teeth, so that's £90 each, whereas veneers, if I was going to get veneers, they would have cost like thousands of pounds. So moving on to my tattoo, yes, I did get my first ever tattoo, and I've been wanting a tattoo for a long time. I knew that I would always want writing, and I actually want one here as well, but I'm going to wait until after I get married, because I think that Chinese, the older generation, is a bit more reserved about tattoos, and I didn't want it to be too obvious whilst wearing a wedding dress. So I did get a small one, and it says Carpe Diem, which means seize the day. And I always knew that I wanted a tattoo, I always knew that I wanted it on my wrist, and I always knew that I wanted writing. And for a long time I didn't know what I want, and I couldn't think of what to tattoo onto my wrist. But I did know that I wanted it to be something positive and something that I'm not going to regret. So I went with Carpe Diem because it's one of my favourite quotes ever. And I always buy like posters and prints of the quote, and I just really like it, and it's a positive thing, so in the long term I'm not ever going to regret it, because it's always going to remind me to enjoy the day. So thanks for watching this video, guys. By the time you finish watching this video, I would be packing for Singapore. I'm going to Singapore tomorrow and I'm going to be back on Saturday, so I'm going for just 6 days on and off. But if you watch my vlog channels, then be sure to check out some Singapore vlogs, and if you've never seen my vlog channel, then I'll put the link down below in the information bar, so you can check that out. And I've been uploading quite a few vlogs lately, and I've really been getting into vlogging, so I'm definitely going to be vlogging in Singapore. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I thought I'd just show you this one today because this month I've been loving this one. As you can see, it's kind of like a neon pink, but